everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make a gown without half-waist joining and your back will relax very well. You can use it for any body type. Are you seeing the way my own is looking? My own is a long gown. I used the whole length of the fabric. I did not cut it to make this lovely gown, and this was made with satin fabric, that is bridal satin fabric, so it's very achievable. I see the way my back is really relaxed even when I'm trying to bend so that I can see there's any fold, but there is no fold. See, so you need your basic block pattern, that is the front and back pattern. To achieve this is very easy. Like I told you, you can use this to achieve any style you want to make. So I'll be starting with the back. I see the way I'm placing the back. That is how you are going to place it. You see it, you place it like that. Then you mark out your zip allowance. Just extend the zip allowance to the length of the gown. You can do it as long as you want, but this is my own. I'm using the full length of the fabric, so you extend it to the length that you are okay. Just extend the zip allowance. Then from that half waist, not from the joining allowance, from the half waist, this is the way I place my tape. Then you mark your waist to hip like that. Then you rule out the line like that, straight. You rule out the line. You see the way I did my own. Then that will be your hip, your waist to hip. I used 8.5, of which you can use 8.5 for almost everybody, unless the person is very tall. Then you can use 9, but I think 8.5 is okay. Then you connect the hip to the measurement, not adding the allowance now, just connect the hip to the measurement. Look at the way I did it. Sorry, my book shifted at this moment. Then you put it back, then connect the hip. I forgot to use pin. You connect the hip, the waist to the hip. Then also from that half waist, please don't start from the joining allowance. Start from your normal measurement. Also, you measure your half length measurement, that is your waist to the half length. You also rule out the line. Then you put the measurements you are okay with. Here I minused 1.5 from my hip to get my half waist joining because I wanted it to be fitted. But if you don't want it to be fitted, you can just extend the line from the hip down. So you connect the line from the hip down to your half length, also down to the length of your gown, and also connect the allowance just like as I'm doing here to also down of your fabric. It's also down to the length of your fabric. So you cut it out, finish, it's all done. You see, it's so easy to do. Then when you cut it out, you open up the zipper allowance just like as I did there. Then this is my front. I see my front. So unfortunately, if I turn it to the other way, people will not see. So I'm using that side, but it's just the same thing. You put your front like that. Because I was not seeing, so I have to use my back, hold it with pin. So because I was not seeing the back, as in that is because it's turned upside down, so I use my back. You can use your back to cut it very the same size. Just minus your zipper allowance, put your back to the waist side, let the curve at the waist be meeting each other to the waist side, just like the way I'm doing there. Are you seeing it? Why their front is bigger than the back is because the dart allowance for the front is bigger. The dart allowance, if you remember when we are drafting the basic bodice, the dart allowance for the front is 1 1/4 because of the bust, while the back is 1 inch. So that is why you are seeing that the front is bigger than the back. Please, if you have not watched my video on how to draft your basic bodice, please do so that you can understand why it's like that. And also looking at the shoulder, you also notice that the front is longer. Is all fine because of the bust. So it's very okay because the bust side will sit very well when we are done cutting it. So the most important thing here is making the waist side to meet together, just like that. You see, just make this waist side to meet together and the underarm to be the same thing. Then you cut it out and transfer your that. Please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much to all my subscribers, those who believed in this baby channel. Thank you so much. God bless you. So you transfer your dart, you extend the waist dart to 4.5. Please, 4.5 is very okay. You can try to make it that less by removing the dart, but this is not a stretchy fabric, so it's not be easy. I need some ease that will make me to be free. I don't want that place to be tight in case I want to bend down or be free with the clothes. But if you don't want to put that on it, you can remove the dart. So I'm going to be transferring my dart. You know how to transfer that. you extend it 4.5 is very okay for the front. Then the back should be 5 inches. So I'm done everything. I'm going to cut it, sew it. I'm going to sew it and show you how it looks like. So this is me fitting it. See how back, where the back is, and the fitting is very okay. See, so you can achieve that relaxed back without waist joining. Thank you so much. See how beautiful this is. Just as in like a fabric. I can't even wear this fabric out, but the dress is looking at like I should wear it and go out. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.